Welcome back to my channel. Are you heartbroken? Did you have a relationship that ended or one that never begun and you're grieving those relationships? I know the holidays are the worst time of all, but this is a time for you to care for yourself because you are grieving just as if you lost a loved one to death. Ending a relationship or having a relationship that ended, it's the same thing. It feels the same. It feels like a death. And this is a time for you to be kind to yourself. I know you have lots of responsibilities right now, especially if you have children. You have to do the Thanksgiving dinner. You've got to do Christmas shopping. The next 4 weeks are going to be brutal. But what you can do is trim down what you normally do. You don't have to make the huge spread for Thanksgiving that you normally make. You can pare it down to where it's manageable and everybody can still, your family can still have a great time. I also want you to remember that you don't have to show up for other people's celebrations. Just because you've been invited to go somewhere for Thanksgiving, you don't have to go. You can bow out. Just let them know. I mean, don't wait until Thanksgiving morning to say you're not coming or be a no-show. Just bow out. Just let people know that it's not a good time for you, and you'll see them next year. Take time for yourself. Take time to be kind to yourself. Maybe this is the time that you need to have your survival, what I call your survival kit. Have some 3 hanky movies that you can watch so that you can, because I know you just want to cry, and that way you can cry incognito. If you live alone, it's much easier if you live alone. But if you have children, you have family around, then maybe you need to take more long hot baths in that way, or showers, and you can cry in there. Music is another thing that just soothes my soul, and maybe it does for you as well. Make a list of some of the love songs that you absolutely love and listen to those. It's also a good time to just throw yourself into reading novels and spend as much time as you need alone. Again, like I said, if you have children, I know that you can't spend as much time alone as you'd like to, but you can get your children settled depending on their ages, and you can bow out and go to your room for a while. You need to be really gentle and careful with yourself during this time. I know it sucks to be heartbroken, especially during the holidays, but it happens to all of us. I've been there. I understand. But I also live alone, so it's not difficult for me to take time for myself. But I want you not to be a people pleaser during this time. You don't have to go to the holiday celebrations because Christmas is right around the corner. You may always go to your parents' home or a friend's house or wherever you typically go for holidays. Maybe this is the year that you sit this one out so that you don't have to pretend, because we put on this happy face and pretend that all is well when our hearts are shattered. And I understand, but I want you to understand also that you're not obligated to do anything that you don't want to do or feel like doing. Now is the time to care for yourself and to be gentle with yourself. Yes, this too shall pass, but it hasn't passed yet. And so now remember, it's your turn to take care of yourself, because you take care of everyone else and you put everyone else's needs before your own. Well, now I want you to put your needs higher on that priority list. Do the things that you must do. You must take care of your children. They have to be fed and taken care of. They must eat. So make your Thanksgiving dinner, but remember, it doesn't have to be 15 courses. It can be 5. Do what you need to do to get through this holiday and the one in Christmas coming up. You will feel much better if you can baby yourself during this time. Love on yourself during this time. Take care of you. Nobody else can do it for you. Unfortunately, there's not anything that we can do to make this process go faster. Grieving is a process and it takes time, and we all go through it. And because we're going through it, we need time alone. So take as much time as you can alone and just take care of yourself. I'm thinking about you. I'm praying for you. And remember, this too shall pass. But until it does, try to take care of yourself and be as gentle and as kind as you possibly can. I love you. Take care. I hope it ends soon.